Hello everyone, I am Dr. R.K. Sankaranarayanan, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, SNS College of Engineering. Here we are going to discuss about polymer. We already discussed these basic polymers and continuation of the previous slides. Here I am going to explain the polymers related concepts. Basic polymer structure. What are the basic polymer structure? There are a lot of structures are there. In this case, there is 4 structures has been finalized in this basic structure concepts. One is linear, branched, cross-linked and network. These 4 structures are basic structure in this case of polymer based synthesis. Linear structure. Generally, the long chain structures are responsible for the linear structure, especially hydrogen bond and weaker van der Waals forces, and especially the hydrogen bonds are responsible for assembly of the structures. And the bond types are easy to break. If you heat it, what will happen? The linear structure will simply collapse and it will be in the thermoplastics. And if you apply the temperature, automatically the chains bonds will get break and allowing them flow each other and material to be remolded. That is, you can heat it and you can make it as a colloidal mechanic, you can use it as another form. These type of linear polymers are useful for remolding the plastics if you apply the temperature. Suppose if you are cooling the polymers, what will happen? Bonds between the chains reforms polymers and it will become hardness. If you heat it, it will become that hardness will get reduced. Okay, it will get towards the softness. But if you cool it, what will happen? It's become hardness. Another one is branch chain. It's resembled to linear polymers, but there is lot of short chains are attached to the polymers. That will be the backbone, as its hanging backbone. From this diagram you can find it how the structures are branched polymers are formed. Shorter chain interfaces with the efficient packing systems of polymers chains and tend to be less dense. It's like similar to linear polymer. That linear polymer also will be less dense. And chains do not bridge from one longer backbone to another. That will typically break the bonds between branched polymer chains. The branched polymer chains are responsible for the thermoplastic, but the bond will not be formed through the polymer chains. Although some weak complex branches will form. The melting and before softening, it will be formed as a thermosetting. Another one is cross-linked. It's resemble like a ladder. It's like ladder structures, cross-linked one by one it will be added. It's like how the ladders are formed in between the small steps. It's like it will be like this. That linear polymers which are held together is due to the weaker van der Waals forces, especially some cases tied together via covalent bond. What is covalent bond? That mutual sharing of electron. And this stronger bond makes cross-linked polymer thermosetting. If bonds are proper and if it is covalent, that will be in the thermosetting polymers. But some cases only exceptional rules will be there. The cross-linked polymers that will break the cross-links at a low temperature. And cross-linked polymers, phenol and formaldehyde. From the structure you can see that phenol, that OH groups are joined together through the aldehyde groups. So it's like steps like system is forming the cross-linked polymers. Another one is network polymers or complex polymers that are heavily linked to form a complex network of three-dimensional linkages. Another one is the monomer do not have any single atom type, but when referring to a specific monomer, it's understood to be the same composition structure. But in the polymer, two distinct monomers, those polymers are referred as copolymers. Thank you.